Hey guys, welcome to our review of Mashin Sentai Kiramager, episode 13. As always, we're using the wrong backgrounds. As always, I'm your host, the Frozen Stratos. Here with me today we have...
I can't make the face of the Cinder Blaze.
My dude, welcome back. And just a reminder, we here at Echo Mango stand in full support of the Black Lives Matter movement. So there are links in the description down below to how you can help support by signing petitions or donating money. Whatever you do, as long as you do it, it absolutely helps. And hey, you know what? If there are any charities or anything you'd like to signal boost, throw them in the comment section down below, and we might as well, shout them out. But with that said, let's dive into our thoughts. So then after that, we can dive into your thoughts. And I thought, Alex, what the hell? What are you doing?
Just messing around in the background.
I noticed.
Just like Red was in this episode.
Don't you dare try to make that relevant.
I was honestly surprised. Like, I thought that he was kind of like, I guess he did kind of play a role in getting him on their side, so to speak.
He was like the driving force of like the connection between the team and trying to like fit them all together.
Yeah, just to make him like accept being part of it. I know that we've had some issues in the past for Six Rangers refusing to be part of the team for God knows what reason.
Oh, I mustn't be a part of your team.
Some people just want to get laid,
God.
But that's for another series.
Last year.
Yeah, and I was honestly surprised that Silver wasn't the Red Silver relationship wasn't like the primary one of this episode. Like Pink and Silver kind of like were like buddy for this like two-parter recruitment episode. Although like towards the end of this episode, that might not be the case anymore unless we have like a gerbil on our hands.
No, stop! We can't.
Yeah, we can. Ultraman said it's okay. It is appropriate for a kids show. Ultraman.
Their relationship is not okay. But hey, the relationship I did really approve of was him and his brother, and that whole reveal. I thought that was pretty neat. At first, I thought, oh hey, that's his dad, possibly, but no, it's his younger brother. But it begs the question, what was wrong with your old dad? You had a perfectly good dad earlier, and then you just went, nope, I'm going with this crystal fuck now.
Yeah. Like, at the moment, it didn't make much sense, but I think when they told the crew that he was like, 40, 50, and like he was just aging a lot slowly, it makes a bit more sense for him to be adopted into like the Castalia like royal family, because he's probably gonna outlive like all of his family and stuff like that, so he can't like really be a part of it as much anymore, because he kind of
like the only thing that changes is his mortality, and he hasn't fully gone to like, how Wolverine before he finds the X-Men, he just walks around going anywhere and doesn't fit in. He had years of that before he found where he belonged. But like, he was still living his first life. He didn't get through his first cycle.
Yeah.
But I don't know. His dad could have just died from like, I don't know, something else. I'm not sure.
I wouldn't think so. I would think that the leader of the team would be a lot more traumatized in seeing like his older brother and stuff, because like if the father like died at that time when he was 15, then I think that there would be like a different dynamic between the two, because like you would have been like, oh, why'd you leave us and shit like that, But
I guess potentially, yeah.
If the father was alive and like approved of it, then maybe they would have like a different way of looking at it.
I don't know, but you know what? We're missing a lot of context. So and Kiramager has gone through the paces of actually explaining some things, so I'm willing to wait for answers. It's just interesting to think about right now. Another thing that I really like was the mecha battle this week, because we are continuing to shake things up. Last episode we had Jetter and Helico as Sky Mage.
Yeah.
And then I think we had just a regular battle after that. But this time we dug underground and had this really neat cave battle. And there was this beautiful looking set. And I'm like, I was wondering where all the budget came from for that. And I was like, oh, wait, it came from them not having a suit actor for the initial fights. It was just one,
tentacle
thing. Yeah. A single one. There was not a single shot that had more than one that didn't look potentially stitched together.
Yeah. Which was all right. I think it
was effective. It's they still were able to ramp up the difficulty of the battle, and we noticed it.
Yeah. And I think we're more distracted by Silver and knowing about his backstory and stuff, which I thought was pretty good. So
yeah, I thought it was fun.
Yeah. And I guess we just needed a bad guy to kind of beat up at the very end. And I'm really surprised that Garza showed up in this episode just to kind of show his face and kind of give a little foreshadowing of their relationship.
Yeah.
Possibly thinking that Garza tricked Silver.
Yeah.
And kind of invaded Crystalia while kind of duped him on some other planet or something. But who knows? We'll see where that kind of develops afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, he could be looking whatever the treasure is. Obviously, they're gonna make it this big mysterious thing, but it is gonna be something to help win the battle, in some sort of way. Some big weapon or some strong thing, or maybe it is just his mecha. I'm not sure, or the crystal to his mecha, but I don't know.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't have a trial, I'm fine with whatever it is.
But what is it? I do like the way they explained sort of how strong he is, in comparison to the rest of the team, because he does have that Mon Stone in him, and he is part Crystallian.
Yeah.
So it is neat to get that little explanation of why this guy's so much stronger than everyone else, like most Sixths are.
Yeah.
It's not just, he is, and there's no reason. He just is.
He also has 30 years on them? Probably not as Kiramager, but
Yeah.
At least more than a few. So
Yeah. It's really cool. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of fun world building, and the episode was just pleasant to watch. Seeing Silver sort of want to go help people and noticing that in him. I mean, the episode made it very blatantly obvious that that's what he wanted to do. But it's nice to see that sort of, I don't want to help, but I do. The anguish. It's always fun to see.
I found the plot twist of him not actually liking treasure hunting to be a bit neat, Yeah,
a little bit. What I did not appreciate, the twist I did not appreciate is that they set up this conflict between him and his brother, and then this episode they played off of it this episode, and then they met and they're like, "What's up, my man?" And I'm like,
I think he was just hella grouchy because he had to go work on that stupid machine.
I guess, yeah.
It's man, he's here now.
I haven't finished that.
No more pen or pineapples or pens. Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Would you like to get into some comments?
Sure.
All right, cool. Let's see. I believe the one and only comment we got this time was from Yuki Miyazaki, who says, "Yeah, Silver is get even more interesting with his unknown treasure hunt, and Garza have something to do with it also. Sadly, my theory about the whole Oradin having human wife is thrown out of the window already, but instead we get Picotaro was Silver little brother, and yes, looks like Sayo is a gerbil. No, we're not. No, stop, quit making Alex happy. Sayo is gerbil now. If she into Silver. Overall, another good episode, even though there wasn't a whole lot on the villain side of the story, but it's still good nonetheless. It was fun. Like, I have minor gripes with it, but overall, like, it was a fun narrative. But yeah, Alex, did you have anything else you wanted to say before we end off here?
No, I'm good.
All right, fantastic. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to hear more from us each week. Tell us in the comments down below what you thought about our thoughts about your thoughts about this episode. And hey, also, Alex, come on! There are links in the description down below to how you can help support the Black Lives Matter movement. So, if you haven't already, go in there and sign a bunch of petitions and donate money if you can. And hey, if there are any causes in relation to the Black Lives Matter movement that you want to support that you have not seen down below, let us know in the comments. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.
Yep. See ya. It's an easy face to play with. Like, look at it.
Come on, man. You're lampshading the stuff I'm talking about.